Alright, David, what have you been playing this week?
Sadly, not a heck of a lot. Trying to get things together for paperwork and some other stuff. But managed to fill in the time with little bits of the Pokemon and the Fire Emblem heroes for getting the fancy stuffs and the yayness for the little 5-star characters. It's sadly almost becoming a sickness. Thankfully, it hasn't resulted in actual money yet, because, dear goodness, I'm not falling down that rabbit hole.
Well, yeah, I'm not spending money on Fire Emblem Heroes either, but I did manage to get Roy. This Roy.
You lucky person, you.
It's a really good unit, too.
But David, are you down with the sickness?
Do you need me to open up the hate and let it pour into me?
We're not going down this road.
So true.
Actually, how far are you, getting in Pokemon Yellow? Is that the one you're playing?
The one that I was playing when you guys showed up, yeah. It's been a new run-through, going through the method of changing it up from my original method of playing through Pokemon games, because it takes a half-century to go through Pokemon games like that, I've discovered.
Well, yeah.
So, it's just going through the simple method of starting with the lower team and building up to a team of 6 through the entire game, instead of getting a team of nearly 18.
A team of 18?
Pretty much catching a Pokemon at every single type.
Well, I mean, I know for the start of the game in Pokemon Yellow, you need at least one type of Pokemon that has, a fighting move so that you can get past Brock.
In my case, it was Nidoran female.
Fair enough. Yeah, because it has, double kick or something?
Yes.
Yeah. That way you can actually get past Brock.
But now, in my case, that's mostly been the case. I still need to get onto those demos on the Switch.
Okay, Justin, what have you been playing?
I finished Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance.
Right on.
Yep. I did it. And then I unlocked Hector mode. And that means, I still have another run to go through in that game. Because I really like Hector as a character.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, he's great. But, aside from that, I picked up Deltarune on the Switch, which I already played it on PC. It's a free first chapter of the game.
Yeah, it's like a sidequel to Undertale, right?
Yes, that's about the right word I would use. It's not exactly a sequel, it's not exactly a prequel.
Yeah, they run parallel, don't they?
Yeah, kinda, yeah. It's usually best to play through Undertale to understand the universe and other characters in the game, although the area you go into in Deltarune is its own kind of pocket universe as well. You won't find too many familiar characters in this area until you're able to freely explore the town after you go through the main area of the game.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a fairly decent sequel, prequel, whatever this game is to Undertale. It improves the battle system, and you don't have to fight, and you don't have to act. You can... it's not like in Undertale you don't actually kill each enemy, even if you fight them. You don't gain EXP at all.
Dun dun.
But it does change the outcome of what can happen inside of this universe.
Okay.
And then I picked up Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Yeah, that's not a real game.
It is a real game.
No.
It's a real game series. It was on Humble Bundle. I saw the games on there, and then $1 for the first 2 games in the series. I'm I might nibble. I nibbled and bit hard. So I have all the games on PC now. So I'm gonna be playing through this series now. It's this series is a series of role-playing games. They're also visual novel-esque as well. But it's about this universe called the game industry, where the goddesses of the mainlands, which are named after the game consoles, the failed Sega Neptune, and because that never came out. Which is apparently that's the main character, Neptune. And there's also Last Station. There's the what was the Xbox one? It was like Lowbox or whatever. I can't remember right now. And there was also Low Wii, which is supposed to be for the Wii. And those are like the 4 main areas in the game. And they have to fight in the console wars.
This sounds like the worst thing ever.
Oh yes, it is. And I love it.
Whole bunch of different game references and just all the silly ridiculousness that comes from it, I'm sure.
And yeah, every playable character in this game is also female.
Okay.
Because of course it is.
Because of course it is.
It just sounds like super wankery. Like, look how clever we are.
Xbox has the biggest rack, for some reason.
Yeah.
But has the shittiest games.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's name all the Xbox exclusives. Halo, Gears of War, Crackdown. I can't think of any more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, I mean, the Xbox area in general didn't really make any sense to me because the character that's representing, the goddess that's representing Xbox likes to play, just like online RPGs, and like that's not an Xbox gamer.
Oh, it should be somebody who plays like FPSs.
Yeah, right?
Because that's like, does the Xbox have RPGs?
Technically.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but it's not,
Yeah, I mean, sure, the Xbox 360 tried to have RPGs.
I think there's only one supposedly exclusive one that they have, but I'm not too sure.
I mean, sure, Xbox One right now, sure, it has... They did release Kingdom Hearts 3 on that console, but...
But you can't get any of the previous games, so fuck you.
Yeah,
Those
pretty
poor
much.
people.
I'm thinking just why.
Those poor people are going to be so lost.
Because more people are going to buy it on PlayStation anyway, so...
Yeah, because they have all the previous story.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, anything else you've been playing this week?
No, that was about it.
Okay, cool. So I've played a few things this week. So I bought a game on the PSN called Bleed, which basically, do you remember Contra?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's a side-scrolling shooter like Contra, except you play as this chick with pink hair, and it's not. You have to destroy these you go through each level and there's a boss at the end that you have to defeat, and you're trying to get into this Hall of Fame thing.
Okay.
The control scheme is kind of weird because you control your character with the left stick and you shoot with the right stick. So you aim your gun with the right stick, and then your right triggers jump.
Mm-hmm.
Right triggers jump?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would think right trigger, or if you're aiming and then use one of the trigger buttons to shoot or something.
No, you're always shooting.
You're always shooting?
You're always shooting.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You just aim your gun. Or your rocket launcher, whatever you have.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, because you're using both thumbs on the joystick, so it makes sense for one of the triggers to be jump or something.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Because, it's one of those things where after I've played it for a while, I might get used to it. But initially, it's super weird. Because, I'm so used to, using, having the trigger button to shoot, that whenever I go, I'm like, damn it! Because I'm like, no, that's not a jump button. X is jump.
I can somewhat understand it. There were a couple particular games. The one that comes to my mind is known as Cameo Elements of Power on the Xbox 360 that Rare decided to create. That had a strange design where specific actions were done with the triggers, with either jumping or using character abilities, where all the face buttons were mostly just to transform into different characters.
Yeah, Bleed is pretty good. Apparently it's quite short. I think I looked it up, and if you know how to play the game, it only takes an hour and a half. It's pretty difficult, even on easy mode. I've died quite a few times in the boss battle. Because it's just So the most frustrating part about the final boss of the first level is you have to fight a mini-boss right before them. So the mini-boss basically kills you, and then you have to fight the main boss.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, like, but it's never a game where I'm like, God damn it, this game's pissing me off because it's difficult. It's always like, God damn it, I should have saw that coming.
Ah, okay.
So it's like, it's good frustrating. It's like Bloodborne or like Dark Souls, where it's like, you're frustrated, but it's like, God damn it, I should have done better.
Right. You see the couple particular things you could have done and know how to fix it to supposedly succeed in the future.
Yeah, you're never like mad because the game screwed you. It's always because you made a mistake. Yeah.
That's better than just saying it's the Dark Souls of platformers or shooters. Shooters. This is better than just saying that.
Yeah, that's so true.
And I don't think that's entirely fair either, because I don't think it's that difficult.
Yeah.
But it has that kind of similar feel of just like, God damn it, I should have saw that coming. So I've played that. I bought Mega Race on PC, which I can't wait to play, because I loved that game when I was a kid. And so for those of you who don't know, it's a vehicular kind of like combat game. Basically, you're in a race, and you can blow up the people you're racing with a gun. And there's great FMV clips in between each race by this guy named Lance something or other, and it's amazing.
Oh boy.
And he basically just calls you a shithead the entire time, and it's so good.
AKA Paul's dream job in the future.
Yeah, fuck off. So I can't wait to play that again. And I started playing Undertale.
I did.
I'm only about an hour in, but I'm enjoying it, but I'm not sure if I like the mechanics yet.
It's not too terrible. Like, did you get past, did you get tutorial? I mean, like, meaning, did you get to her battle?
Oh yeah, I got past that.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, no, I got to,
Snowden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing I'm not sure if I like about the game or not is the battle system.
Okay.
It's like the little, like, bullet hell kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like the little mini game you play. Like, I like the idea of it. I just don't know if I like the implementation.
Fair.
But, like, it's also one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if I can really criticize it because it's a game literally made by one person. And I'm like, if this was in, like, a AAA game, I would probably be a little more pissy about it.
Yeah. Basically, this is how you, like, just dodge enemy attacks, basically. So if you don't get hit, you don't get hit.
Yeah, and that, like, I like the idea of it. I just don't know if I like how it's done. Like, I wish there was more options, because, like, that kind of, like, bullet hell style is not something I enjoy, and I'm always frustrated by it. If there was, like, different options for, like, different kind of, like, things like that, I'd probably like it more, but, again, it's a game made by one person, so I can't really complain.
Yeah.
Because otherwise the game is really good. Like, it looks really good, considering, like, it's very, like, NES-inspired visuals.
Yeah.
Because it's not even, like, Super Nintendo-inspired.
No, and what they do with it, or what he does with it, makes it at least visually pleasing in areas.
Yeah, no, it looks good, but it looks like a throwback to NES.
Yeah, basically. Like, some areas of the game, some graphics kind of look a little shitty, but apparently that's on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, there are parts of the game where, like, so, like, there's some, like, quote-unquote puzzles in the game.
I love those.
Like, some of them I'm like, there's one where you have to, like, walk through the one room, and if you go off the path, you fall down, and then it tells you exactly how to solve the puzzle, but you won't figure it out the first few times. Or at least I didn't, because I'm like, oh no, that can't be related. Go back. And I'm like, oh shit, that's how... Fuck.
Yeah,
the game just tells you how to solve the puzzle, but I'm just like, no, that's too easy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the puzzles in Undertale are actually not too terribly difficult. There are some of them that can be slightly difficult later on, but not terribly difficult.
No, I just never expected the game to literally just give me the map to how to solve the puzzle, and then have it actually work.
Or, you know, when, like, Papyrus, like, walks over the snowfield, it's like, okay, solve the puzzle. Like, try and walk through this without,
And then you just walk around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. It's great. I love the game. I love the sense of humor, and like it's a fun little game.
It is a fun little game.
So, do either of you have anything else to talk about?
No, not right now.
Okay, I bought Turok today, so I might talk about Turok next week. The one from '97, not the remake or the reimagining or whatever they called it. Anyway, so if there's nothing else from either of you, I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.